Hey everybody, it's the Dugout. Jim Davis along with the Buckeye Boy from the Jim Davis Show. Weekday mornings, 7 to 10 on the team. Hey Babyface, glad you beat the rap.
Yeah, made bail. Overpowered a bailiff, actually. No, I didn't at all.
Was the bailiff a 5-year-old? I mean...
No comment. Hey, times are lean around the Justice Department. You know,
the Justice Department?
People need jobs, man. Justice Center, Justice Department, whatever. Now I argued down my plea. Or my charges, or whatever. No.
Do you feel like you could be your own attorney now?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I dozed off during the 5-minute video they tell me about, so I may have done something wrong. I don't know.
Not good. Not good. I'm just going to leave it alone because, well, I'm glad you beat the rap. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I was watching wrestling, playing 2 dots, doing the whole thing. I wasn't really paying attention.
You know who wasn't paying attention yesterday?
Mr. Wade Davis, your cousin Wade.
Barely cousin Wade. I don't know where Wade Davis's mind was yesterday, but his pitches certainly weren't in the strike zone. 4 walks yesterday. The Rockies managed to blow a 3-run lead in the top of the 9th. Wade Davis walks 4 guys, and this Trevino kid, which is a nice story.
Yeah,
he
right.
Gets a 2 RBI single. Had a big base hit the other day when the Rockies lost on Saturday.
Yeah.
The Rockies
against the Tigers or something.
Yeah. Not against the Rockies. You have a series with Philadelphia. You should have won.
Yeah.
Now a series with Texas. You should have won. You have series right now with the Mets coming up and the Marlins. You need to be winning these because Arizona's not running away at the division right now. Dodgers are better, but they're not playing like they did last year. This is still a very winnable division if you take care of your own business, and the Rockies can't do that against teams right now that they should be beating.
If their bullpen was halfway competent, they would have over 40 wins right now. That's a given fact, and I'll take any arguments on that because they led all 3 games of the Diamondback series and blew it. They led 2 of the 3 games against the Dodgers. They led the game against the Giants and lost where they missed out on the sweep. And then in Philadelphia, they had a chance to win 2 of those 3 games. They won 1 of the 3 games. And here in Texas, this should have been a sweep. Through 6 innings, Saturday and Sunday, it's a sweep. The bullpen is bad. This super bullpen is super something else that starts with an
Super
S.
sucks is what it does right now.
Not the word I was thinking of, but yeah, it works. Super sucky, and it's frustrating. And
they've lost 12 out of 16 now. Yesterday they scored 12 runs and had 15 hits, and they still couldn't win yesterday.
Yeah. Texas scored, 4 runs in the 9th? 2 hits.
Yeah.
On 2 hits.
Odor had 1, Trevino had the other one.
They scored 4 runs and only sent 7 guys to the plate.
Wade Davis was up 0-2 on the first 2 batters he faced.
Just so frustrating. Need to keep Brian Shaw away from Wade Davis, Adam Ottavino. If I'm Steve Foster or Darren Holt, I'm not letting Brian Shaw talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I am taping him to the bench and keeping him away from anybody that is any sort of competent right now.
You know, got up on hitters a little bit, but then again he had the ones where he couldn't throw a first pitch strike too.
Yeah, it's frustrating. This bullpen is bad right now. There's nothing else that needs to be said about it.
All right, and finally, have you followed any of this whole thing with Mexico and Landon Donovan, member of the U.S. national team, of course, the U.S. men's soccer team not playing in the World Cup.
In theory, he's a member. There's not a team right now.
It's a rough relationship with Landon Donovan and the U.S. national team. He's been doing ads saying Mexico is my other team for Wells Fargo. And guys that he's played with on the U.S. national team have ripped him for doing this. Look, it would be like Von Miller, out with an injury or something, or sitting out, and talking about how much he loves the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes and no.
They're big-time rivals, though, Buckeye.
No, hold on. Here's the thing. It'd be Von Miller at his house wearing a Chiefs jersey while he's out injured. That's one thing. Wells Fargo paying Landon Donovan to say something about Mexico in a event Landon Donovan's team is not in, that's completely different. This is like saying if the Chargers made the Super Bowl, the Broncos didn't even make the playoffs, Von Miller takes money to say, yeah, you know what, I'd like for the AFC West to win the Super Bowl. That's kind of where I take this, is if all the guys on Team USA are so pissed off about Landon Donovan cheering for Mexico in the World Cup, make the damn tournament on your own.
Okay. It's been one of the faces of U.S. soccer
And I don't even know what he looks
about
like. That
how
speaks to
much
that.
he loves. How it's great that Mexico.
He's getting paid too.
That's.
I'm a cheap radio hooer. I'd get paid to cheer for anybody. I don't care. You pay me enough money, I'll switch my allegiance.
I know one thing. We're probably paying you too much. That's all I have to say. All right, that's it for the dugout today. USA, baby, USA. No offense, Mexico, but USA.
L3.